It's your first time on the show by yourself.
For sure.
You were on last time with Sada, and that was a very entertaining, colorful conversation.
Y'all crazy.
We had it's a lot of talk, and you were just in the corner like, who the fuck are these old ass men? Well, welcome, man. It's good to see you.
Appreciate you.
You've gotten a lot more icier since the last time I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Explain the tent with the Christmas tree necklace. What's going on here?
Me and my friends, we came up with something when we was in high school called band camp. So that's where the tent from.
So is this like your crew, your label, or?
Yeah, it's my label and I got a label called We Eat the Most. And that's what my friends came up with. I ain't come up with that, my friends did. I love my friends, so shit. I just want to, if I can push the movement, I'll push it for real.
Right. That's dope, man. You've had a pretty active year in terms of just like tons of music being dropped. I know like everyone and their mom's trying to sign you. Are you still independent?
No, I'm signed to Geffen through Interscope.
How long ago did the Geffen thing happen?
Like a month ago.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to Geffen. I know some good folks at Geffen. Well, actually, they just left, so they're not there anymore as of like a week ago. But shout out to Geffen. What made you go with Geffen?
It was more family oriented. I know a lot of people over there. So.
Right.
And then I know they through Interscope, and I know a lot of people that's with Interscope.
Yeah, like Geffen has had some success stories. Like Dirk shit got uprooted or got upstream to there. Rod Wave when Alamo was over there. Mm-hmm. That's dope, man.
The whole CMG over there at Interscope, you know, that's through Geffen and stuff. So they even gotten people like 50 Cent and Ice Cube and shit like that at Interscope still. So.
Well, no, Interscope's, Interscope. That's where Eminem's at. That's where Kendrick was.
And they...
Ish. He's still kind of...
So it's like they all, Geffen through Interscope. So I felt like it was a good move for me.
How crazy was like the bidding war? Because was everybody in Detroit's getting signed right now? Uh-huh. So I know that like being one of the hottest artists in the city, you had to have had maybe like your pick of the litter in terms of like where you could have went, right?
Yeah.
How crazy did it get?
It was crazy. It got so crazy to the point where we got into arguments with people like people I ain't even know, like labels and stuff like that. Like I had labels arguing, like they bid, like the bidding war is crazy. It started at a number, then it went up, then they went up. Like it was like an auction for real. I ain't never been a part of it, so I just sat back. But like my team, like they was in arguments and stuff like that.
It's crazy. I know you're a big sports fan. Did it kind of feel like the closest thing to like being a free agent and being like recruited? Like, when we think of like...
It was really like draft, like not even free agent. It was like me being in the draft. I'm like, oh my God, where I'm going to go.
Right.
Like, it's just like, because sometimes, how like, it really was like the college thing. Like, because at a point I committed to something and then I'm like, do I want to go there or am I wrong? But I don't know these people at this point. So I committed to these people, but it's not contractual yet. So it's like my loyalty in me be like, I committed to something because that's how I was raised. Like, if I commit to something, I'm supposed to do that. But business-wise, if it don't make sense, I shouldn't do it. So it's like...
So did you commit to somebody and then end up going to somewhere else?
I end up committing to somebody, then... I end up, they was playing like they was like the contracts weren't ready and all this stuff. Like I don't think they was playing. It's just how the business stuff, the lawyer work. Like I didn't know about this at this point. Like I got lawyers and stuff, but I never had like entertainment lawyers and stuff. So
right.
It's like contracts weren't ready. Then somebody else came and offered more and pull it up on me and made me feel like, how people be like, they'll pull up on you and make you want to change your mind even though
Who pulled up on you? Was it Geffen?
Geffen had already pulled up on me. It was really Jeff from he was over at where he was at. He's at Columbia now, but he was somewhere else.
So you just had everyone
Jeff Vaughn
coming to Detroit?
Atlanta, Detroit.
They had to come see you.
I went to go see people. It was just like, it was crazy for real. At a point in time, it was crazy to a point where I just seen a label, then I'd be like, damn, I want to go there. Then another label, like United Masters or something, a DM me or Atlantic or something like that. And it just, it was crazy.
So obviously, shout out to Sada, who's somebody who helped you come up in the game. Was there any other artists because there's some artists with big labels, right? Mm-hmm. You mentioned TMG. There's MMG. There's we can go on and on. Did any other artists try to come in and become a part of your situation?
No, because I'm not really I'm a people person, but I don't deal well with, I deal well with people, but I'm standoffish.
Right.
So I like hanging with the managers and CEOs. I don't really like hanging with artists because I feel like I can do the same thing as you, for real. So, and it's not.
There's a few of those artists though that are
if I be around them, yeah, it'd be like that. But it's I already got my own money. I don't really need your money. And then it'd be everything on the internet or everybody. I stay away from artists because I've been disappointed before, not by nobody that you see me with, but I've been disappointed with meeting people and they not the same as I thought they was gonna be growing up.
Of course.
If I listen to your music, I damn near don't want to be around you because if I think you not it don't be more of the street side. It'd be more of the morals.
No, some fan shit.
Yeah, it'd be
you grow up being a fan of somebody, you meet them, and they can
not a good person. Yeah, if you're not a good person when I meet you, or you an asshole, or you treat
all
people,
the time.
and it'd be that'd be bothering me. So I try to stay away from people, the artists.
Who's somebody that you have met that you were a fan of that did not disappoint you? Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, G Herbo.
They were
real genuine.
G Herbo's the best.
They was real genuine. Chris Brown, you would think Chris Brown to forget your name. The next time you see you, he still know your name.
Right.
This before anybody knew I was trying to do music. I met Chris Brown. I was with Sada.
Right.
And Chris Brown to hop on that. I fuck with dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you go with Sada when he met Jelly Roll in Detroit? Jelly Roll's my boy. He does country, and it was the most random shit ever. I open my story and I see Sada Baby backstage with Jelly Roll. I'm this is great. This is the best of two different worlds coming together. I didn't know if you were with him or not, but